Welcome back to the channel, guys. So I just have a quick little update here on my MD 2.0 with the blue. So one of the issues that I had with this chassis was that Yokomo fully changed the rear end for the body post. As you can see, the original body posts, they go right here in this little slot right here, and they go straight up. Right, so if you can see, right, they go straight up. So if you were to like for me, I have all my bodies already with body holes in them right in the rear, right? It wouldn't line up with any of the bodies that I have, like whatsoever. So you technically, if you have any other bodies and you have this new chassis, you have to cut, buy new bodies or more bodies to make it fit. And that's not something I was like, that's not very nice, right? It's not very feasible on my end anyways, right? Because as you can see, the body post here goes right here, right? So let me see here. So it goes right here. It'll be like that, right? It's right there. As you can see, the original body post position, because you can see what I have done, is over here. So it's way off. It's way over to, well, obviously, because I'm on the left side, looking at the left side, it's way over to the left. And as you can see, because it's centered, it's right here. It's back more. See the difference of how far back it goes? All right, because it's right here. So it goes straight up to pretty much where the end of the tip of my 2mm screw, my 2mm Allen key screw is. Sorry, screw. I'm lost words right now. You guys know what I mean. So you can see it's right there, right? And you can see the difference, right? Like it's way over. So what I came up with, and it worked, and it like I said, it's perfectly for me. I added as you can see, I added these two pieces, and I mounted it going forward, right? So what I ended up doing was I had an extra YD2 original body mount, or shock tower, I should say, for a regular YD2, and I ended up cutting off the arms, right? Because the original ones, this would be like here in the middle, like right there. But obviously you can't mount this because the ESC is there, unless you're planning to move the ESC somewhere else. If you have an MD, that's totally on you. I wasn't planning on moving it. I like the location of the ESC. It's like just over the axle, just behind the axle, right? Or just, on top, going back where the motor's on top going forward. So it's like pretty much all the way is right over the axles, which is what I like. If you guys are having a hard time seeing how it looked like, it looks almost like this one. Obviously, this is a different version of the shock tower, but it does the same thing, right? You can see you can line up the holes. Trying to look at the holes while looking through the camera. So you can see it's right there. And then these arms here, these are what I cut off, right? I have another one here. There's the aluminum one from YD2 as well. This is the exact same thing, as you can see. They all line up, right? So what I ended up doing was I ended up just cutting the arms off, right? Cut them off right there. Boom, boom. And I put it to line up with the holes that I had. As you can see, it's the fourth hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there's 6. I believe 6. 1, 2, 3. Yes, there's 6. So it's in the fourth hole. So it's in this hole here, right? And I mounted it in front, so you can see facing forward in the inside, not the back side. Well, it depends on where you position your holes. For me, it was on the exact same as the shock tower, like exact location like this. It wasn't no spaces or nothing going forward or spacers going backwards on the original YD2 style shock towers. So it's stock like that. So yeah, so I just needed to get a hex, because you need a nut obviously to hold it, and then I bolt it from this side right there, as you can see. And yeah, it's like perfect, right? So now I can mount all my bodies. If you guys see me other channels, you guys know that I run, this is my team body, and as you can see, my hole is still in the exact same stock location, and it mounts and it sits on perfectly. I don't know if I could do this while looking through the camera. There, There. Yeah. So you can see they're right there. So it lines up perfectly. Right. And then I go to the front. Because the front is perfect. The front is the same. As you can see, I run them here as well because I have an engine bay. And yeah, there you go. Perfectly lined up. So the front ones are not a problem. It's just the rear ones. Right. So that's just a little solution. I hope that helps you guys if you thought about getting an MD, or if you're trying to figure out how to mount, or you have to buy more bodies and you don't want to. Just a quick solution for you if you want. And yeah, my plan is to, because I don't want the plastic, or I might just keep it. I plan to cut the aluminum one here, since I don't have actually I do have another whitey too. It's already carbon. I plan to cut this one and then use aluminum, so I have all aluminum. If I can find a way to make this blue, I will, but until then it'll be black. But yeah, I hope that hope this video helps and gives you guys, right, an idea on how to mount your bodies, or without making extra holes, right? Because then the hole will be here and inside. So you know, I didn't want any more holes on my body and any of my bodies. I run them all. All right, and as you can see, my setup from my shocks. All right. All right, hope that helps, and see you guys in the next one.